Hi guys, welcome back for a new tutorial. Today I'm teaching you the Aamani. In Germany we call it a Laufbrezel, which means running brezel or walking brezel, and describes this trick quite well. The Aamani is a toad-Krueger toad transition. For that we should already learn the toad, the Krueger and a cross. The arm movement of the Aamani is cross, open, cross. So this is what you should learn first. Take care that you cross your arms close to your hips, and then everything should work fine. Let's try the arm movement. Cross, open, cross, and stop. Let's continue with the toad. For the toad, you lift your preferred leg, in my case it's the right leg, and cross with the other arm underneath. So in the toad position, the lower arm of the cross is going under the leg. And then you open again. So, toad, open, toad, open. You could also enter the toad with a side swing, but this is not what we need for the Aamani. Okay, so when we skip, we jump directly in the toad. Toad, swing the rope over the body, and in front of us we open our arms. And open, and again. Toad, wait, and open. Okay, and now full speed. Toad, open, and when you did the full speed, we do consecutive toads. Wins, toad, open, toad, open, toad, open, toad, open. Well done! Now we can continue with the Krueger. For the Krueger, we lift our other leg. So, in this case, the left. And we cross with the arm of the same side under the leg. You see? Okay, so we jump into the Krueger. There are different exit options. Let's exit in the cross. This is what we need for the toad later. And then we can go on. So, Krueger and cross. Again, it's slow. Krueger. Same arm under same leg. Swing over your body. And like with the toad, we cross when the rope is visible. So, cross. Oi, oi, oi. And a bit faster. Krueger, cross. And now in full speed. Krueger, cross. That's it. And now we can do the Krueger, cross, Krueger. Krueger, cross, Krueger, cross, Krueger, cross, Krueger, cross. That's it. We almost have it. After you learn the toad and the Krueger, we learn the two transitions, toad to Krueger and Krueger to toad. So we start with the toad. Open, but lift the other leg. Toad, Krueger. Okay, and let's also try the Krueger to toad transition, which is Krueger. And now we're not crossing, but we're lifting the other leg. So, Krueger. Toad, Krueger, toad, open. Okay, the Aamani is toad, Krueger, toad. So let's just do it. Toad, Krueger, toad, and then we open, open. Okay, full speed. Toad, Krueger, toad, open. That's it. Well done. For leg crosses, it's important that you stay upright and you are able to lift your leg. Stretch a bit before because it makes it so much easier and your posture is so much better. Because the thing I often see is that people bend so much forward and then they can't see anything and they're in a super uncomfortable position, and this is making your life so hard. So stay upright, engage your core, try to have a straight back and lift your legs in front of us, in front of you. So instead of doing this, or that, or this. Upright and well done. I think you can see the difference. The more flexible your hip is, the easier the trick gets. So do a warm-up before. So there are a couple of variations. You could also start with the Krueger, go to the toad, and further to the Krueger. When you do the Krueger, toad, Krueger variation, you need to exit with the cross. or a side swing cross or whatever Krueger exercise you want to do. You could also continue and do many transitions until you stop or you don't want to jump anymore. We have a couple more Aamani variations, like a backward Aamani, where you start with a side swing, toad, side swing, Krueger, toad, open, and EB toad Aamani. Tutorials for these tricks you find in the app. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments. I'm happy to answer them and to help you out. And I can't wait to watch you succeed. Tag me in your videos if you post a video so I can see it. And see you next time.